We are live. Good morning. All right. So I'm back with Jordan. So for anyone new, hi, I'm Haley. I am an ER nurse and a mom of one who joined High Ticket Sales a few months ago because I was so tired of feeling burnt out all the time. And this is Jordan.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I am a mom of 3, stepmom to 1. I'm an OR nurse and was burnt out. So I joined High Ticket probably about 9 months ago. And yeah, here we are.
All right. And so this morning we have kind of a fun topic. So Jordan just did what would you even call it? A class, not a class, but
so I did I did a Zoom call.
Yeah, like an evaluation type.
Yep. Yeah, thing. There you go, an evaluation. So one of our business partners, she does human design. And she kind of she's a human design coach. And so she breaks it down and just kind of helps walk you through it. And what human design is it's a system, and it basically blends astrology, your chakras. It says Kabbalah, which is, what did we say that was?
So it's like your life faith path, or like your life fate path, or whatever. Yeah.
And so your energies, and then it takes quantum physics and genetics, and then it kind of all maps it out into this energetic blueprint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like a manual of how you're supposed to make your decisions, and your energy, it puts it all together and maps it out for you.
Yeah. And I know some people are like, oh, that's woo woo, whatever, but it's actually really cool because when you can dive deep into this, you see insights and you're like, yes, I do that. And so it was just really cool to sit down and see that, and just understand where I'm struggling in some areas, and then it's I see why I'm struggling. And so human design is actually, there's 5 types. Okay, so you have generators, you have manifestors, you have manifesting generators. And then you have projectors and reflectors.
Yeah.
And so basically they're all types of different energy. And a lot of people are manifestors and generators. And those are the people who are just go, 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 just have all this energy to do stuff all the time. I'm a projector. So when I actually had our meeting with her, she was like, yeah, I called the projectors the sleepy ones. And I'm like, I get that. I totally get that. I need a nap all the time.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's just what that means is just kind of, we tend to burn out easy. And so, I guess it was just really nice too, because, with us being in, sales and network marketing, you do a lot of you see a lot of people doing all the things. Okay. And some of the things just are not going to work for everybody. And
right.
So it was really nice to sit and listen to that, and just because it's sometimes I feel I'm doing these things and it's just, I'm it's not working, Well, it's because it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
For me and my energy.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, can you showed me the paper, the form. Hold that up so they can see what we're talking about. So when she went, when she had this meeting, right? It literally this is the chart. A little closer. There you go. So the stuff in the middle here, Jordan explained to me, are your different chakras, and the lines are the different pathways, right? And then the symbols on the side, were those the energies? Is that what you were telling me?
I think so. So,
we don't really know 100%. We're just learning this as we're going here.
Yep. So this is your subconscious side, and we didn't dive into all of this.
Okay.
But this is your subconscious side, and then this is your conscious side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so like that is so cool. Okay, you can probably put it down now. I think
well, so then like how these are colored in,
yeah.
those are like your defined centers. So they're like closed. And
Okay.
so those are like your centers that are, you know, like you're kind of grounded in those centers.
Mm.
And then the ones that are open are kind of like, I mean, I think that there's like room for growth, but then also like one of the downfalls is that like, so like my mind one is open.
Mm-hmm.
So I can, I can get inside my own head because it's not closed. So like if someone says something or something happens, I can like overthink it, or you know what I mean? Because it's not closed and I'm not grounded in that center.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, so then like I know you said this a minute ago too, but like the way that they like figure out these things, like what's closed, what's open, whatever, they take all those different things that you said, like the astrology, the I Ching, the chakras, the Kabbalah, right? Do they take all those things into account and figure this out? So like I'm just learning about this today. Like Jordan is literally just like telling me about this today. So everything is like mind blowing to me. So, okay, so they put all those things together and they figured these out. And then like, how is that going to like apply to like your life now? Like now that you've figured out that, like, I know you said that like you get in your own mind, but like what other things like did you recognize in yourself with what she was saying and like how it applies to your life? Like what other aspects?
So like the fact that I like burn out easily. So I can, if I'm putting my energies into the wrong things, then it's like, you know, I tend to like burn out faster. And then also like how she was like, as a projector, you need to kind of step back. So like I can go all in, but like say for like 4 to 6 hours. Okay. But then I need to like take a step back, and it doesn't even have to be like a nap, but just like a recharge.
Yeah.
And because I just, you know, like manifestors and generators, they're just like go, go, go. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I know that Tara and Jess have talked about how they are manifestors and generators. Mm-hmm. And which makes sense because they are just like
go. Yeah.
And so it's just like really cool. I think to see those different things. And then also like what was another thing? So waiting, so like my success is like waiting on an invitation. So like for me, I'm not like a chaser. So, you know, so how, like some people can just be like, how do I want to say it? I mean,
like if they have a goal, like they just like,
they can be like really intense, you know what I mean? And like, that's not bad. But that's not me, you know? So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like, I need to talk about like what I'm passionate about and like what matters to me, and then let people see that, and then let people come to me.
Right. Yeah. Like what you're saying is if you are putting your energy into like, let's say something that has been planned and scheduled and whatever through a manifestor, right? It's like a manifestor has a plan. They're like, hey, Jordan, this is the plan. This is what you should do. And you're like, okay, sure. So you start doing that, but it's not like correlating. It doesn't feel good to you. You're not getting the results that you want from it. And like, you're like, why isn't this working? Oh, it's because it's like your energetics are not behind it, because that is not you. You are not that person. You are not that manifestor. You are a projector. So it's just not going to work for you. It's not going to correlate, and you're not seeing the results that you want because it's literally not mapped for you.
Right.
So like, yeah. So I think doing that, learning that is like so cool that you did that, because now you're going to be able to like apply that to not only your like work life, but your personal life too, with like how Like, how can I make myself be, I don't want to say like the words most successful, but like feel the best in what you're doing and like actually get the results that you want.
Right.
Yeah, that is so cool.
And yeah, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So really quick here, I'm just gonna Google, well, ChatGPT. Okay, so the different types. All right. So the generator is a person that's like steady, has steady energy. They don't force things. They just like respond to things that happen. The manifestor generator, they're fast, multi-passionate. They respond and then act. Manifestor, they're the initiator. They inform and then they act. The projector, okay, so this is Jordan. She says they guide and then they wait for recognition. So like you put it out there, you put all the info out there, and then you just wait. You're like, people are gonna come, they're gonna come, like they're gonna whatever. Yeah. And then there's another one. There's a reflector, the mirror. They wait a full lunar cycle.
Whoa. I know the reflectors. I probably need to dive more into that, but.
Okay. So I want to do this now. I'm gonna go get read now because I want to know who I am. I kind of feel like maybe I would be, what would I be? I think I'm a manifestor generator. I do because I think I do. Wait, no. Am I? Initiator, inform. Maybe I'm just a manifestor. I don't. I feel like I do, and then I don't. Or do I inform? This is confusing me. I need to go get read.
Right. Well, and you can
respond then act, or initiator, inform then act. I'm one of those two. I feel like.
Well, because then yeah. And then it also like breaks it down too. So like, you have different authorities. So that's how you make decisions.
Oh.
And so it's your inner decision-making system, like not your mind. So I'm splenic. So I'm very intuitive. Which makes sense because I have like that gut feeling. I have that intuition. It's there and it's quick and I make it fast. I don't.
Wait. You said splenic or sacral?
I'm splenic. I have an open sacral center.
Okay. So splenic. And what did you say that one means? You just have like a gut response?
Like the intuition. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So in the moment intuition. Yeah. Okay. Then there's emotional, sacral, and splenic. So emotional, waiting for clarity. Sacral says like gut response, and then splenic is in the moment intuition. Which I wonder what the difference is between gut response and in the moment intuition. That'll be interesting to figure out.
Well, I just know that like as far as like in the moment intuition is like what I just said, how it like when it comes, it's fast.
When it comes, it's fast. Yeah.
Like I think like with your gut, I think you can like have this feeling, but like maybe you like sit on it for a little bit where like my decision making as like whatever is more like now.
Right. Okay. So for the people watching this right now, drop in the comments, what do you think you are? Right? Like, do you wait for clarity over time? Right? Are you is that what you do? Or are you like a gut response person? Or are you like an in the moment intuition, right? So which one do you feel that you are? Okay, like drop in the comments. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, not TikTok today. I was not feeling it because TikTok's weird on lives, not gonna lie. So yeah, whatever platform you're on, drop what you think you are. I do think I'm either sacral or splenic because I don't sit around and wait for clarity. I just kind of like, I don't know, like I just kind of know. It's weird.
Dude, all you have to do is go to Gene Keys. Go to the Gene Keys and you can put it in and it'll give it to you.
But you have to know, isn't that where you have to know like what time you were born?
Yeah, you don't know what time you were born?
Like to the minute?
Yeah.
No.
It might be on your birth certificate.
Hey mom, what time was I born? Actually, you know what? I'll text her right now, and then I don't know. She's working today. She works with preschool kids, so who knows when she'll look at her phone. But I'm gonna text her right now. What time was I born? I could ask my dad, but he's not gonna know.
Probably not.
Well, it was nighttime. It was dark outside.
My dad knew because him and my grandpa went to the bar.
Oh, before, during, after?
Before. I was born at 1:10 in the morning.
1:10 in the morning. Oh yeah. By the way, you guys, it's Jordan's birthday today. Wish her a happy birthday in the comments. Woohoo!
Thank you. The big 4-0.
The big 4-0, really? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay. So what was I doing? I was gonna look up the gene key, you said.
Yeah, it's a gene key profile, and I think you can just put it in there. And you just have to know the city you were born into.
Okay. And so then doing this is gonna help tell me what my authority is, right? That's what we're deciding. So like, do you make decisions like emotional, like through your like emotional or your sacral or your splenic authority?
Yep, it'll break that down for you.
Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Name Haley.
Yeah, and so while Haley's doing that,
there we go. Yeah, go ahead.
So it basically gives you like a full profile, and so like it tells you kind of like what your gifts are, your profile. So my profile is like I'm a 4/6. Okay, so I'm the regal authority figure. And what did? So basically, I'm an opportunist and a role model. And so like that's what those two columns were that we showed you. And so like the one side is subconscious and the one side is the other side is conscious. And so like the 4 energy means that I thrive through network and connection, and relationships are my key to building influence and trust. And then the 6 energy, that grows through life experience. And it's actually like, I guess that is made up in like 3 stages. And so basically like early on, it's like a trial and error type thing. And then like now I'm like becoming a living example of like this transformation, balance, and success. So, and there are many different profiles that people can be. Did it come up?
I don't know. It did come up, but I don't know what time I was born. I texted my mom and I also texted my dad. We'll see if they respond or not. Okay. So, while we wait, human design is kind of what we're talking about right now. And so I see that there's a couple more people that jumped on. Human design, what the heck is that, right? And so essentially it is a breakdown of like how things, it's like a user manual for how you're like meant to make decisions, and like how you're meant to like use your energy, right? So it uses like astrology, I Ching, chakras, Kabbalah, like quantum physics, like the whole shebang. So like everything that I'm into, like I just learned about this today. Jordan's like just telling me. So like I'm gonna have to deep dive after this. But yeah, so essentially that's what it is. And it's gonna help you like stop forcing like what doesn't feel good for you and what isn't meant for you. And it's going to like help you trust your body and your mind. And then, help you work with things that are going to like help flow with you, not like work against you. And so Jordan just did this. She learned a lot about herself. And I just, so you learned that you are what again? I already forgot. Projector. Yeah. So that is going to be like so fun.
And that's too, I guess, I don't know if I said this, but like too, so like your undefined or your open centers. And that's where I said like, there's room for growth, but like, so for me, like my mind or my crown. So what that means is like inspiration comes from the outside. I can absorb lots of ideas, but I may feel mental pressure if I try to force answers.
Yes.
So you kind of see like those like shadow things. And so like maybe I'm not necessarily able to like fix it, but at least I can like, you can kind of see some of these areas and then figure out like ways to like implement, I guess, like more positive ways around it.
Yeah. Like how to work with it instead of like going against it. I like that. Can you hold up that that visual again for us? Because since there's some new people on here. So when she had this human design thing done, I think you guys will probably like recognize like the flow in the middle. A lot of the times when you see it, it's like overlaid with a person like sitting, you know, like cross-legged, whatever. So Jordan was explaining that these middle things are the chakras, and the dark ones with the lines through them are considered closed, right?
Yep.
And then the white ones are the open. So kind of explain here, Jordan, like what is open and what is closed for you.
Okay, so these here are open. This, because it has like circles in there, those are undefined. These that are like kind of shadowed in, those are closed. And then all these things are your pathways. And I have a few. How you know that the certain centers are closed is because you see how this line is like colored all the way in connecting. And where like some of these lines are only halfway. And so then that's why these centers are open.
Yeah. And so like, remind me here. So like, how is it just through like the gene key that you discover, like figure that part out? Or like, what other information do they need? So like, it is where you were born, your birth date and time. And is that literally it?
Yeah.
And then like you literally, it breaks all of that down. That is absolutely wild.
Because like it all, the reason that they need to know is because like the time that you were born, like they can go back to the time that you were born and where you were born and just kind of like the energy at that time. You know what I mean? So like where were the planets aligned and like, because, you know, and so I think that's kind of where like the astrology part comes in, is because that's all energy.
Yeah.
And like, you know, this isn't like hardcore, like set in stone. This is, you know what I mean? It's like an experiment.
Right.
Take with it what you will, but it's just so cool because like you can see this stuff and you're like, I totally get
it resonates with you. Yeah, like you recognize it in yourself. That is so cool. And like astrology itself goes like way back, right? Like Babylonian times, right? And like even like before that, people and tribes were using the stars and things to like guide them and like whatever. So the stars were always being used. And then in the Babylonian period, they like started to work with astrology, and then the Greeks took it and like really went to town, and it literally then just like sprouted into all these different areas where like literally almost every single culture and tribe and like whatever throughout hundreds of thousands of years use some form of astrology, whether they realized it or not in the time, like in the moment. And like it's just so cool to learn about, and like I'm just starting to learn about it, so it's so fun. But
like my favorite two are like our I don't even know, like our original astrology. So I guess I don't know if it's like, I don't know, the basic one, but I like that one. And then the Chinese. And those are the two. And I think it's just because like some of the other ones, they just kind of are more, they're harder to understand for me.
Okay, so it's so funny. I knew my dad was not going to know. So he messaged me and said, I think it was early afternoon. Right after that, my mom replied and said 11:50 p.m. So literally like 12 hours opposite.
Right. Good one, Dad.
Totally.
Good one.
That's totally a dad response. I love that. I'm gonna have to tease him. Okay, so I just hit like go on this.
Yep.
Click on any sphere pathway to learn more about you. Get out of there. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. How do I get back? Exit tutorial. Just let me do it. Okay. So this is what, when I typed it in, this is what it's showing. So Jordan, can you do you understand any of that or no?
There should be another
image?
Yeah.
Let me see, because let me click through this. So Jean, love, harmony. Let's see. Layout, maybe? Pathways?
No, there should be something that like kind of looks like this.
Human design chart.
Well, it should have like
types. Okay.
Yeah, it should have like strategy type.
Okay, let me see what I can find here.
Because I have that theme.
Okay. I just have to probably click into some things here. Oh, bugger. Get out of there.
Do you see anything that says like your hologenic profile?
Oh, you bugger. I don't know what I did. I gotta start over. Begin your gene key journey. Yes. Oh my gosh.
So do you still see that picture you showed me?
No, it completely booted me out of it. So I gotta start fresh. Did it make you create an account?
I think so.
Email.
I think so, but I'm not.
That's probably why it booted me out, because I didn't do that, and then I was trying to look at the details, and it's oh wait, hold on, you didn't actually do this. Sorry, guys. JOH@gmail.com. Okay, come on. Okay.
So yeah, so it's really cool. Like I said, there's a lot of different things, and
yeah. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay.
Well, and so we were talking about that too. Another thing is so you can actually take your gene keys, and you can break it down, and so I put mine into ChatGPT, and what ChatGPT does is it kind of gives you okay, so how do I build trust and credibility with my audience? Okay. So then it takes all of the things that I am. So my 4/6 profile, the fact that I'm a projector, my splenic intuition, and it breaks it all down, and it just kind of tells me the things that I should do, and whatever. That's ChatGPT, and ChatGPT isn't whatever. And so that's where it was just it was really nice to sit down with Amanda, a human design coach. This is, she's certified. This is something that she's passionate about, and just really just kind of getting that information from her. So
yeah, that is so cool. And I'm definitely going to do that. And so if you guys are interested in learning about gene key type stuff and all of this human design, reach out to us, let us know. And we can totally get you hooked up with Amanda to do that, because she is so good and she's so sweet. And we work with her all the time and absolutely love her. So let us know, because I'm definitely doing this. And this stupid.
Well, I'm excited to find out what you are.
I don't know what I am. It's taking It's being so silly. I just want to know.
Yeah.
Please provide a valid activation key. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I might have to figure this out later. It's just not working.
That's okay.
Because my activation key's not working. So whatever. I now know when I was born. I now know my friend does not know when I was born. So that's great.
Late afternoon.
Sister, I don't know. Who knows? Right. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be looking into this because, like I said, I feel like I know what I'm going to be, but I don't know. Like, because what did we say again? You said it has to do, okay, so your type of energy, your strategy, authority, right? Are those the three things?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm just going to go through this again. Okay, so then like your three most important pieces, type of energy. So there's like how consistent is your energy that you have, whether you're meant to like initiate stuff or if you're meant to respond to stuff, and then like why you either get burnt out or you don't. And so the energy style too, like for myself, you said that you were a burnout, right? Like yours, you get burnt out. I feel like I also get burnt out, but I also feel like I initiate a lot of stuff. Maybe can you be multiple?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Oh,
well, and it just depends on too, like, okay, so like your type, it's going to break it down. So like your type, what are you? Okay. It's, projector, whatever. Yeah. Well, then it's going to be an authority. And then there's like the profile, like I said, and there are many different like profiles that can be put together.
You can be.
And then it can also be like, maybe you have a closed center here, maybe you have an open center here. Like
goes.
There can be so many different combinations. And like as far as like your defined centers, open, close, that kind of thing. Because like your centers, that's where, so I was telling you how it means like where you're solid versus sensitive. Okay. So like some parts of you are like consistent. Okay. And then some parts of you absorb other people's energy. And that is where I am. So that's where I can get burnt out, is because what happens is if somebody is feeling angry or like irritable, I'm going to pick that up and then I might become like angry or irritable. And so then that's where I need to learn, is this mine to carry?
Right.
Or is it theirs to carry? Yeah. And so that's where I also get burnt out, because I really do. Like I take other people's emotions and I absorb them as my own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so like it explains like you're overthinking, you're people pleasing, just stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
And so like so did you give her this information ahead of time? Like when you sign up, you fill it all in. So then like, so then like she has time, Amanda has time to like look it up, figure it out, know, and like have like a real discussion. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yep. And then so then like you learned this and now you're going to like apply it to your life, right? Okay. So like what little changes are you like going to start applying? Like let's say in like the next week or whatever, because then you're going to meet back up with her, right, and like kind of discuss some stuff.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, so as far as like my business side of it, I guess I'm just gonna, I mean, it's not like when I post that I'm not like passionate about it. I am, but I just I don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Right. So just to like only post when I'm like feeling passionate to post.
Right.
And then also just like, not reaching out to people necessarily like in their inbox or whatever. And then just also kind of like going and you know, when we're looking for like our ideal client avatar or whatever, like looking for people that aren't necessarily just like burnt out nurses, but like people who are passionate about the same things that like I'm passionate about. Like I like traveling, I like gardening, you know, stuff like that. And so then being able to like build those like real relationships.
Yeah. And I think that is something that is like very, because like that's how I like to be too. And I haven't even learned like what my type is, whatever, but like I totally feel you with that, or like on that, Jordan, that like I don't want just a superficial relationship with people. And like when I talk with people and when I'm reaching out to them, you know, about like whatever on Facebook, like their children or like their family or like whatever they're posting, like it's because I actually care and like I actually like want to have a discussion and like have real human connection. And like I really like bringing that into my business with me and like into like with my business partners and things. Like I feel like I have made real true friendships in this business because like that's how we want to run it. Like we don't want to just be like, oh, that's like I'm just connecting with this person because like I want them on my team and like whatever. It's like, no, it's because like I actually want to like care about them and be friends with them and like have like a true business partner, you know, that I like care about and stuff. So
well, and that's like when I've like reached out to people, it's like I don't usually just like reach out to them just to like reach out to them. I like will see their Facebook profile and kind of like watch their content and like whatever they're posting, like
if that resonates with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like their vibe. They seem like whatever. And so then I reach out to them, I guess, just wanting to like, start a conversation and like see where it goes. Because yes, I don't want to just bring anybody on my team. I don't want somebody who doesn't want to be there. I want somebody who really wants to be there. And if I've reached out to you, it's more than likely because I've seen something and I like what I see, and I'm like, they would make it really
resonate with them for sure. Yeah. And so like I've been on like meetings with people, right? So like they reach out, whether it was like directly to me or like a business partner of mine, and they're like, hey, like I want to know what you do, like whatever. Okay. So there's a process that we go through, right? Like we ask you about your goals and like we like want to know you, like how you are as a person, whatever. So we like run you through that little process, like let's say in the DMs or something. And then like there's like an application that you fill out to like basically hop on a call with one of us, right? So you fill out that. We kind of like get a little bit to like know about you, but like we don't really know you, right? So then like we hop on a Zoom call with you and we like answer your questions about the masterclass and like whatever. But like also we're getting a feel for like your vibe, right? Like we're feeling you out. Like that way too, because online you may seem like this type of a person, but then in like real life, you're like this type of a person. So like, if we hop on that call and like, it does not feel right, like something does not feel good, you know, like we might not like be a good fit, you know what I mean? Like we might not, like, it might not work out. And like, it's not anything personal, but like, we want to be with people that want what we want, right? Yep. Like I just saw someone else on our team made a really good post last night. I don't remember who it was, but it felt so good. It was like, I don't want to work with somebody who doesn't want to actually make the changes. Like, don't tell me that you want to make a change in your life. Don't tell me that you're burnt out and you want to spend time with your kids and you're tired of being in so much debt and like you just need to change. Like you want all these things, but then you're not willing to like actually do it.
Yep.
You know, like don't reach out. Don't like say you want to join my team if you're not going to like put in the work to actually make a change in your life. Right. Yep. Because like this is not a get rich quick thing. This is not you sign up and boom, you have $10,000 in your account. No, like you actually have to put in work. I'm not saying that this is like easy work. Okay. But I'm saying it's simple work, right? Like it is simple. It is laid out. It is a blueprint that anyone that has any sort of motivation and consistency can do and like be successful. Like it's been proven time and time again. like literally. But we want to work with those women who are driven and who are kind and who want to not only have themselves succeed, but have others succeed. Like, these are the women and the men. So I'm not meaning to exclude men. I'm sorry. That we want to work with. Like, if you have to be willing to put in the work to get there. Like, if you give 50%, I'm going to give 50%. If you give 100%, I'm going to give 100% back. Like, it's a give and take thing. And like, we hop on that call and we're getting this vibe that like, you're not willing to try. Like, you say you want these things, but like, it's not coming through. Like, it's probably not going to work out. Right. And I do, like, it's not that I want to say, like, I'm sorry, I don't think that this is going to work, but like, I have actually done that 2 times myself, because it just did not feel good. Like, in my gut, I was like, this is not going to work. And it's nothing personal against like them as a person. Like, it's not that I don't want them to succeed. It's that I don't think that it would be a good fit. I don't think that I would prosper in that relationship, and I don't think they would prosper either. And so it's not personal. It's just, we need to work with and surround ourselves with the people that are going to help us grow, help us be who we want to be. Right?
Well,
am I getting off track here now? I don't know what I'm.
No, because the thing is like, if you're not passionate about it and you're not willing to make the changes and you come into this business, more than likely you're not going to be successful. And right. I don't want you to not be successful. I want everyone to be successful. And, you know, and I want someone who like you said, wants the same things as we do. Like, I'm not here to close you. I'm not here to like force you to do anything. I don't want to talk you into anything. Like, it ultimately has to be your decision. And I feel like if I have to like talk you into it and like drag you through the sale, I'm going to have to like drag you through the whole business. And I don't, that sounds tiring.
Exactly. So like, that's just the thing. Like, we are not here to like convince you that you should join our business. We are not here to convince you that you should join High Ticket Sales and sell our products and get business partners and promote whatever. Like, no, I'm not here to convince you. I am here to show you the opportunity. Okay. Like, hey, this is what I'm doing. These are the women that I'm working with, and these are the results that we're having. Any interest? No? All right. Peace out. Like, that is what I'm here to do. So if you come to me and you have all of these objections, right? Like, sure, I'm going to talk you through them. I'm going to coach you through them, right? Okay. You say, you don't have time, you know, you don't have time to do this. All right. I'm going to say, okay. So what are you willing to give up in your day to enable you to have 1 hour of time to run your business? Like, let's sit down and let's write out your day from the moment you wake up to the moment that you go to sleep. Okay, perfect. Now look at the screen time on your phone quick. Ugh. Yeah, that says 5 hours. Yeah.
And also, like, if you don't have time, that's just one of the reasons that you need this business
to help you get time back. Yeah.
Exactly. And because like, yeah, okay. Like I said, in another podcast or live that we did, I was talking about how, like, you know, it might be a little bit harder in the beginning because it's something new.
Yeah.
You're learning, you know, but we're here with you. But once you get into the groove of things, it's like with a new job. Like, once you get into the groove of things, you can do it with your eyes closed. And then it's like, it takes even less time. And then you're making money and you don't have to work as often. And so now you have even more time. And yeah, I mean, just some of the objections that people come with, and, you know, and that's normal. People are going to come with objections because that is your nervous system.
Right. Well, exactly. But if we take the time, right? And like walk you through the objections, right? So like I said, we're going to talk about like what you do in the day. Okay, break it down, like your time schedule and then like your screen time and like, okay, so like what are you willing to give up in your day to instead run your business? So like what I gave up was watching television, honest to God. Like, because I would sit down, right? And I'd throw on a TV show and I'd scroll my phone, doom scroll. And that's what I would do in the evenings after I put my daughter to bed. Now I've switched gears, right? It's that time of the night that I am running my business, right? I'm learning, I've got like trainings that I can listen to on my own time, right? I throw it on in the car. I listen to it on the car, like to and from dropping my daughter off or like to and from work, right? It's like doing that. Yeah, getting rid of my TV time and putting it into running my business, like literally just adding those things into my life like instead has helped me like literally close 4-figure commission sales, like take home 4 figures from one sale.
Yeah.
Like if you're not willing to give up something in your life to run your business, you're probably not going to be a good business partner. Right. And like, that's just what I'm saying. Like if I get that vibe on the call, like if we walk through this and you're like, no, there's nothing in my day that I can give up to do that. Like, no, I'm just like too busy. Okay, fine. Like, I'm not going to sit here and like try to convince you. Like I've laid it out how you could add it in. And if you're not willing to do that, sorry.
Right.
And like, there's a million objections that like we could go through, but like, that's essentially what we do. Like we walk you through them. But if you can't recognize like how you can fix that in yourself, like I'm not gonna force it because it's not worth it. Because like Jordan said, like if I have to drag you through this, if I have to convince you of every single objection, like you're not going to be a good business partner and you're not going to run your business how you should and you're not going to be successful and then you're going to blame me for it. And you're going to say, well, you told me this and you told me that. No, I did not.
Okay? It's a scam.
Yeah, that's when people start saying that it is a scam because they're not successful. But if you're not going to put in the work, you're not going to have success. Same with any other job.
Yep.
Like, honestly, if you're not going to put in the work, you're not going to be successful. And like I said, the work is simple. I'm not saying it's easy because it's not easy to make changes in your life. It's not easy to change up your schedule. It's not easy to make those mindset changes, but it is simple. They are simple steps, simply laid out for you, like simple training, simple application. Like, honest to God, if I took this training and I gave it to a 12-year-old who had access to social media, they could be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like it is just like you give them a homework assignment. And if they are willing to put in the work and learn how to do it, they'll be successful. Just like you as an adult. If a 12-year-old can do it, you can do it. Like there's literally kids on social media that have made like $15 million. Like I guarantee you, go on Google, search like millionaire kids. There you go.
Like, well, and you know what's so funny is like growing up and then also like being a parent, like, you know, people told you like, you can be whatever you want to be. And so we'll sit here and we'll tell our kids, you can be whatever you want to be. But then you're going to tell yourself that you can't be whatever you want to be. Like, yeah, I don't know. And you just, and the mindset work and the changes that like, yeah, it felt scary, but do you know how good it feels right now to like be making these changes and like,
yes, exactly. Like I will honest to God say, I am a completely different person mentally than I was when I started this business. And those mental changes have literally correlated to physical changes in my life, not only like money-wise, obviously from like making money in the business, but like how I carry myself, right? Like, I think I maybe mentioned this yesterday, but like even in my job as a nurse, right? Like the leader that I've become both in my business and in my personal life, like job-wise, is totally different. Like I feel like I've accepted that like I deserve that. And like I deserve the position that I'm in at my job. I deserve the position I'm in my business. And like, I, before this business, didn't think I was worthy or like deserved it. Like, no, I'm not worthy of being an ER nurse. Like, no, like somebody else can do that. Like, I don't, no thanks. Or like, I'm not worthy of training business partners, you know, like I'm not, oh, like that just doesn't feel right. Nope. I've done the, you know, like I've done the work. I'm working with amazing mentors. I've done the mindset work, and I feel like, yeah, I can do this. I got this, you know? Yeah.
And, you know, even like, you know, when I came into this business, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but they showed me what's possible, and that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I have to make some changes, I can make some changes. And even like after starting the business and coming in, and probably even up until like maybe the last month and a half, I was still telling myself, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Like, but I'm like starting to like, no, I can do this. And like, I'm ready to do this. Like, I am ready to have a team of successful women, men, like
driven people who are, driven people who are ready for a change and willing to put in the work. Totally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay. So switching a little bit. Okay, I finally got in to this thing. So this is like what my profile looks like. Okay. So where do you go from here?
What is the understanding your profile thing? Does it say?
Is it backwards for you?
No.
Oh.
So what if you go up
back to the top?
What's the 3 little bars?
Oh, yeah. My dashboard, my holistic profile, my connections, my group, my messages.
What's your holistic profile? Or is it your hologenic profile or whatever?
Oh, it's wanting me to enter. I swear I just did this.
Oh, why can't I find the freaking thing?
It's making me, I don't know if I like this site. It's making me enter in all my stuff again.
Oh my gosh.
3rd time's a charm. All right. Born in not the early afternoon, Dad. Okay. So when I click on it, it just brings me to, oh wait, here we go. Profile. What the heck?
Okay. How about,
well, I accidentally just subscribed to their email list, so that'll be fun. I wonder what they're going to email me. Okay, my connections.
What if you go to My Human Design by Jenna Zoe?
Where do you see that?
Just type it in.
Oh, like in Google?
Yeah.
Or in the search bar on there? Just Google?
Yeah, wherever. Just go to like My Human Design by Jenna Zoe.
Type that in. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. My Human Design. By who? Something Zoe?
Yeah, Jenna Zoe.
Okay.
Because then you'll enter it in, it'll give you the same little chart, and then you'll scroll down and you'll see what you are.
I hope that whoever's watching this do this too. Go to that site. I want to know. Type it in the chat when you get in there. So My Human Design by Jenna Zoe, and then it's just going to ask you for like your information.
Yep. Basically, you're just your name, your birthday, the time, and where you were born.
And of course, once your email, because I'm sure they're going to put you on an email list, but whatever. Okay, month.
Day. I didn't click the email thing.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well, she's smarter than me. She didn't put her email in there. I'm gonna have to go in and be like, unsubscribe if they start emailing me crazy stuff. Okay, hour 11:50 p.m. in good old Baudette, Minnesota. All right. View your chart. It's being slower than molasses. Okay. This looks a lot. This is what yours looks like.
Okay, now go down. Yep, now scroll down.
Okay.
What's the first
thing? Am I gonna click? Manifesting generator.
You're a manifesting generator?
That's what it says. Is that what I am?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm a manifesting generator.
Okay, what's your authority?
Okay, then authority, I'm sacral.
Okay.
Profile says 3-5, the Great Life Experimenter.
Ooh.
Strategy is responding. And then, what does it say? My theme, the telltale feeling that happens when you're not living your freedom is frustration. When you're not living in your design.
Yeah.
So, most important gift.
What is it?
Well, 62. What does that mean?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh. My other gifts. Wait, underneath of it says humble magic. Is that what it's telling me it is?
For the
for the gift 62.
That could be what it is. So what it says here is it's your throat preparation, and it says, I trust that I am prepared. 62 is all about details and spotting the facts. You can break down information into the most important pieces and then share that with others so everyone understands. You bring great clarity to the situation, even when others aren't able to find it. Your instructions, notes, words, or directions are detailed, but also direct and most certainly helpful. You have a natural eye for organizing things in a way that makes sense and is easily digestible. You have the energy to create helpful structure for bringing ideas to life in a very organized and logical manner. So basically, that is why I think that we do so well with these, because you probably have a closed throat center.
Let me get up here and look.
And mine is open.
So what color would that be?
Is it?
I have like green, blue, yellow, orange.
Let me see it. Holy shit.
What?
You only have one open center. They're all closed.
I don't know what that means. Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
It means, Haley, you're stuck in your ways and you're never going to change.
Look how much
open space. Yeah, well, here, hold it back a little bit. I think your light is, you have like a light above your thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Just hold it closer and then go up a little bit. Up. Oh, yeah.
See how much more colored in yours is?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, seriously, I can see you watching. We can see how many viewers we have. Do it. Put it in. I want to know what you are. Okay. So
a manifesting generator. If generators are here to get stuff done, manifesting generators are here to get a little bit of everything done. Generators tend to be...
Backstory, what? I have raging ADHD that I just discovered I had at the age of 29. So, like, that makes sense.
So you get a little bit of everything done.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So you are a trailblazer and inspirational to those around you.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
That is so funny. Okay. So then, like, with the authority, I'm sacral. So listening to your gut, that totally makes sense. Like, if I am in a situation and I'm like, I'm not feeling this, like, I'm dipping, you know, like, I just trust my gut. That is so funny. Okay. The Great Life Experimenter. Let me click into that.
Well, so what were you? You were a 3 what?
Hold on. A 3/5.
As a 3/5 profile, you are a catalyst for change, and for better or worse, people like to live vicariously through you. It can be difficult for you when you've experimented and failed after everyone has been projecting their plans onto you and holding you to their expectations. Embrace life's ups and downs and the inherent messiness of life, regardless of what people think. You will draw the correct people to you in the end. When you get into this energetic flow, you'll have some of the most magnetic energy of all the profiles.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
That is so fun. And it's fun, like, as I have like stepped into this role of like feeling like, okay, I'm worthy of like being an ER1 nurse, like I'm worthy of like being I'm brain farting now. Being a what? I'm literally brain farting. We offer what? One-on-one mentorship. The word mentor. Okay. Okay. Like as I'm stepping into, like accepting that I'm worthy of being an ER1 nurse, that I'm worthy of being a leader, being a mentor. Like it just like it feels right what you're saying. Like I don't know. Like it just feels right. Like you said, like you connected with what they were saying about you, and like I feel like I'm connecting with it. That's so cool.
Well, and I'm trying to, which one of your centers is open?
Okay, so it's that one on the side.
On the left side?
When I am looking at my phone screen, it is on the left side. Yes. Where did you like print this out and like that's where like all the details like that you're reading, or is that something separate that you're reading?
Oh, I've printed out all sorts of stuff. So I think that's your spleen.
My spleen?
Yeah. So self-actualization center.
Okay.
So hold on. I'm going to see when it's. So it's your center for intuition, instinct, health, survival, and time. It's an awareness center. It's associated with the lymphatic system, spleen, and immune system. 45% of the population have it open and undefined. When it's open and undefined, you're highly sensitive and intuitive, medically empathic, can be paralyzed by fear, and you struggle with time or timing. You're always late or always early.
As I'm literally late to every live that Jordan and I have done. even today, even though yesterday I said I'm going to be on time, I think I messaged her at 9:01 and was like, are you ready? Like,
right.
Like, I'm just creating it. I'm just creating the live right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Literally. Okay. And so like, as I'm scrolling through this, this is so accurate. It says my strongest sense is smell. Literally, I can smell if anything is off. Like if people that have pets will understand this. If you don't, you're going to think it's like gross, which like it kind of is. But like if I step into my house, I can immediately tell if a dog is thrown up somewhere or peed somewhere, even if it's in the upstairs of the house. Like I can just tell.
Yeah.
Right. Or like, if my husband eats garlic, even if his breath doesn't smell, like it literally comes out of his pores and I can tell for like days.
Yeah.
Days. And he'll like, I'll literally ask him, like, did you have garlic? Like you stink. And he's like, no, I haven't had garlic. And I'm like, no, think back. Like think back 3 days. And he'll be like, oh, I did have like a garlic sauce with some barbecue wings. There you go. Like I knew it.
Right.
I knew it. Okay, so then like do you have your breakdown then? So like what are your other things?
For
like on the profile? Like, okay, we know that like you're a projector and that you're not sacral, you're what'd you say, splenic?
Yeah.
You're splenic. What are your other things?
So how I attract.
Somebody just asked what the website was. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the comments. It's called Human Design with Jenna Zoe. And like that is what the top of her page looks like. Human design with Jenna Zoe.
So my authority is, like I said, splenic. So that's how you make your decisions. My strategy, like, so how I attract the right opportunities, I wait for the invitation. So that's where like I just put the information out there and then I wait. My not self, so signs that I'm living out of alignment is bitterness. And let's see.
Oh yeah, the gift thing.
Oh, my gift is I'm trying to hold on. I want to say it's like 54. Success is what the signs are when I'm living in alignment.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm the 4-6, so I'm an opportunist role model.
Okay.
How I work best with other people is independent.
Ooh. Does your okay. So then okay, so then below gifts was what? Signs that you're living in your design minus satisfaction. So that kind of makes sense, like the opposite of the frustration.
Yeah.
Okay, so then definition, split definition. There are two distinctive different voices inside your system. Interesting. Life theme incarnation cross.
Yep. And that one we didn't dive into because that is like probably like one of the last things that Amanda said we get into because like
it's like further.
Yeah, because like she said that we start at the basics because if she dives too much into like that deeper stuff, then we get stuck in it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because then you get like fixated on something that like we don't need to worry about right now. Totally get that. Okay. You said something else too. Okay, it was after.
What's your strategy?
Where is that? Strategy, responding. Responding, yeah. And then you had one that was it like how you work with other people or something? What was that one called? Or like how you best work or
Oh, that was the definition. Mine is single definition. So what was yours?
Definition. Let me find.
Is under your other gifts.
Oh, your other gifts. I have a noticeable voice, enthusiasm. Whoa. How is it like a list of numbers?
No, those are your gifts.
Yeah, it's under gifts.
Oh, under gifts it should say definition.
Oh, yeah. Split definition. There are two different distinct voices inside your system.
So I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm gonna. Okay. Human design. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, let's see. A split definition tells you your energy okay. Your centers are in two or more separate groups that aren't directly connected. Basically, your energy is split. You have two independent circuits that need something outside you to link them. You often feel complete when the right people or environment, with the right people and environment. When you understand things better with interaction, alone you might feel something is missing. Relationships, teamwork, or collaboration can bridge your split, helping energy flow. That totally makes sense because I very much, like you said earlier, it flows better when we do like a live together than like if we were doing it alone type of a deal. Yeah. Or like I've heard, and I always used to refer to it as like body doubling. And it's kind of like a symptom of ADHD, essentially. Like struggling to achieve tasks when you're alone, right? But then as soon as there's another person there, like you can just like get it done because there's like nice. Like body doubling or something it's called. So like that makes sense.
Yeah. Huh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, this is so fun. So like we mentioned earlier too, like if you guys want to learn more about this and like have a reading done with our girl Amanda, reach out to us, let us know. We'll get you hooked up with her. She's absolutely amazing and she's like the sweetest woman ever. And I'm so excited that Jordan did this and like you're gonna apply this to like your life and stuff. And I'm gonna get on her schedule. I am. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Gosh. So I know that you need to get going because you've got like a super fun weekend planned. So thank you so much for hopping on with me, Jordan. This is so fun. And like, I love this. All right. Have a good day, guys. Oh, wait. Did she say something else on there? Wait, I can't get out. I'm like,
my parents can't remember when I was born. I'm the only child. How can you forget?
Well, I don't know if you heard earlier. I asked both my parents. I'm like, my dad is going to say something so wrong. And he did. He was like, early afternoon. No, 11:50 p.m. My gosh. Well, maybe you can. Jordan mentioned like maybe it's on your birth certificate or something, or like some paperwork from like when you were born. So hopefully you got that somewhere. But find out. And then Amy, I think we're friends on Facebook or something. Message me, let me know. Or actually leave it in the comments of this live too so other people can see it. That is so cool.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Have a good day, guys.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I gotta get out of it. I gotta end it. This is where I